Good morning. Thank you very much, Ambassador, and thank you very much, South Africa, for the principled position of support for the Saharaui people and their cause. Following the adoption today by the Security Council of a new resolution on the renewal of the mandate of the United Nations Mission for the Referendum in Western Sahara, the Frente POLISARIO is in the process of assessing the resolution as well as its implications on the peace process as a whole and on the situation on the ground, and an official public statement to this effect will be made in due course. What I would like to point out at this stage is that currently there is an unprecedented situation unfolding in Western Sahara since the 30th of November 2020 because of the serious violation by the occupying state of Morocco of the 1991 ceasefire and its illegal occupation of more of our land. The Moroccan new act of aggression, which continues to date with full impunity, has ended almost 30 years of ceasefire and has consequently led to the collapse of the United Nations peace process in Western Sahara. It has also ignited a new war that will have dire consequences on peace and security in the entire region. Faced with the Moroccan new act of aggression and the total inaction by the Security Council, the Saharaui people, under the leadership of the Frente POLISARIO, had no option but to exercise our legitimate right to self-defense, to confront the Moroccan new act of aggression and to defend the sovereignty of our country. The Security Council, which has the primary responsibility for maintaining international peace and security, has unfortunately done nothing at all to deal with this situation. So the consequences of the new act of aggression of the Moroccan violation of the ceasefire are still there, and the impression given is that as if nothing had happened. Despite the commendable efforts that we are aware of that were made by all stakeholders concerned to try to come up with a balanced and action-oriented resolution with concrete measures to reflect and to address seriously the new realities on the ground, the outcome is very discouraging because it does not respond to the seriousness of the situation on the ground. The abstention today by the Russian Federation and Tunisia, to whom we express our gratitude for their principled positions, is already an indication of serious reservations regarding the letter and spirit of the resolution adopted today. The abstention also sends a very strong message to all those who seek to deviate the UN peace process in Western Sahara from its established and unanimously agreed parameters. As a result, the Security Council has already doomed to failure the mission of the new envoy, personal envoy of the Secretary General for Western Sahara, Mr. Staffan de Mistura, in a way that will seriously undermine the prospects for reactivating the peace process and prolonging the prevailing stalemate. In concluding, the Frente POLISARIO, which has shown by words and deeds its full commitment to a peaceful solution, reaffirms that the only realistic and practicable way forward to achieve a peaceful, just, and lasting solution to the decolonization of Western Sahara is to enable the people of Western Sahara to exercise freely and democratically our inalienable and non-negotiable right to self-determination in accordance with the principles of international legality and the relevant resolutions of the United Nations and the African Union.